Brethren, sistren, bless up, bless up, bless up. I am so sorry to be so late. I was in fellowship with one of the brethren, Mr. Rollo on the 7 Talk, the big YouTube homie. Bless up, Rollo. Just, going through our DoorDash diaries, because he DoorDash and I DoorDash too. So we was just fellowshipping about the day's driving, the shenanigans. And I said, yo, what's up going? I was just saying like my week start this week and I gotta do my live. I'm like, yo, what's up going? It's after 9 o'clock. But see, tonight I was just coming to say what's up still because I was driving all day today. Um, Still waiting on some news to come. Um, got another job offer actually, y'all. Okay, when I was looking for a job trying to leave that wicked plantation owner boss that I had applied for two jobs. And the one job I ended up not hearing back from them, so I ended up taking the job with the Department of Corrections, which like I told y'all at the time, it was a miracle that God performed, really, even just to show me. But like the name of that place, it just tells me that I was really only supposed to be there for a short time, right? I'm gonna just put it like that. Because all of a sudden, the other job did call y'all, and they was like they was on a hiring freeze, but that they want me to come in, like, and they're very excited that I actually am willing to go with them, but they are paying more and they have certain other perks that's just gonna make it worth my while, y'all. So I just want to just number one do a praise report that God gave me actually both jobs that I applied for and both jobs that I wanted. So I'm telling y'all, tomorrow is the full moon. I'm telling y'all better start blowing that trumpet up. Y'all better start blowing that trumpet up on that full moon, and y'all better start observing that Rosh Kadesh. Y'all better start observing the Sabbath and keeping it holy, as Yah said, because it's going to go in this world where you're going to need to be increasingly and increasingly on the right frequency. You're going to need to increasingly and increasingly be on the God frequency, y'all, and God is Hebrew. You read the Bible, you claim the Bible. That is the Bible of the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He's a Hebrew God. Yeshua, a Hebrew man. God as man. Hebrew, 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 Hebrew. I'm imploring you guys to start putting some measure into place. At least so that you can increase, because a change is happening. A change is happening. Right now, you got up to 5 Chinese surveillance balloons flying over multiple continents. Are they going to come tell us in a few months that that was COVID 2023? I mean, can anybody explain what really are going on? How long did it take for them to talk about Wuhan monkeys, right? That's number one. You got one possibility. They doing bare foolishness and dropping some sort of biological warfare. You got a second possibility. You got the fact that the Chinese really trying to see if America going to do something. You got them putting these quote unquote surveillance balloons in all these airspaces. They could just simply be trying to see who going to do something. And people are doing nothing. I could tell y'all what's not a possibility. I could tell y'all what's not a possibility, that the Chinese made a mistake. Chinese people don't make mistakes with mathematics and coordinates. They just don't do that. At least not, and not with multiple balloons the size of football fields. Y'all can think again. But, you know, I'm not here to fearmonger. I'm just here to wonder what really are going on. Florida is now talking about no longer needing licenses to carry concealed weapons. I mean, there's so much stuff going on that is even too much to talk about. That's why I don't even do current events on here. But these are the things that's catching my attention as we move. Y'all get in the cleft. If you're not in the cleft and you're not under the cover of his wing, I beg you, beg you, beg you, please, please do. Please do. Clean hands, pure heart is the only way. As much as you humanly can, as a human, God knows your heart. It's a cliche, but I'll just say it like this. It's a hell of a cliche because God does know your heart. And if inside your heart is dark like hell, then you gonna stay under the spell. If inside your heart is dark as hell, you finna stay under the spell. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say. So for anybody that's hating, I don't know what you gonna say, but I'm about to enjoy these next 2 nights because the moon already looks full of Yah's glory, and tomorrow 100% illumination. I go outside and get mine. I recommend you get yours. Take your shoes off, get in the grass, do some grounding, offer up your praise, and ponder, 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 and wonder because something's happening. And I'm going to go out saying it. It's happening. Many prophets prophesied all those minor books in the Old Testament, those minor books at the end of the Old Testament, those minor prophets that nobody likes to read. Yeah, they were saying it. They were saying something's happening. Something's happening. And then what happens? A dark time. And for you Bible scholars and Bible readers, you know this as the intertestamental period. You know this time as the intertestamental period, the time in between the two testaments. And why? Why is there nothing there? Because you learn that God stopped speaking. You learn that it's in that time that God stopped speaking to his people. So all I'm telling y'all is I got other stuff to do. I got other stuff I could be doing. I'm following a mandate to say these things. I got other things I can be doing than making people think I'm crazy. And I'm gonna just put it like that. I can literally sit and spend my time spinning straw into gold with my crochet. So I have other things to do than to sit here and proclaim what God is telling me to proclaim and to make people think I'm crazy. I am doing this because God is telling me to do this because it is the truth. And it is what needs to be heard. It is what needs to be said. And if I'm not here when it all comes to fruition, then I know when I go to be with my fathers, I know that I did what was required of me. And again, we are going into such a time where death may not even be an issue for some of us. But that all remains to be seen. As Yah is on the scene, if you know what I mean. Anyway, pick up yourself, bless up. I want y'all to have a blessed start of your week and be good, be fair, be kind, and be humble because ego's my trip, but humble never stumbles. Your girl soulmate and is out. One.